Hello again, friends and family. How are we today? I hope that wherever you are in the world that you are doing well. I'm doing well, and I hope that, I can sprinkle some sunshine on your day if you're not having the best day. So today is Wednesday, February 11th, 2015. We are 42 days into the new year, and you know what that means. We are 42 days into our AASANA Textile Woodwork Indiegogo campaign. And so we have our Indiegogo campaign link, so go check it out to support us, make your contributions. Remember, pass the word along. Tell everybody that you know about our AASANA Textile Woodwork mission. Absolutely. And thank you. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for the contributions that we've received so far. And I just encourage you to keep it going, pass the word along. Okay, with that said, friends and family, you know me. This wouldn't be a video if we didn't go on a journey today. Yeah. So we are going on a journey to Rwanda. Rwanda, East Africa. Yes. So we are heading to Rwanda by way of the Rwandan tradition of basket weaving. Yeah, how about it? And so this basket here that sits beside me was a gift that I got a few Christmases ago from my sister-in-law. My dear sister-in-law ordered this for me online, and she thought about me. She told me that she thought about me, and she thought that, if she had to get me a gift, she wanted to get me a gift of sentimental value. Because she knew of all the artsy things that I was into, international artsy stuff. So shouts out to my sister-in-law, Cassie, Mrs. Cassie Chateau. Hi, lady. When she sent this to me, she called me up and she said, "Hey, Cece," or Chanel, "did you get your Christmas gift yet?" And I said to Cassie, "Yes, I got the Christmas gift. It was a beautiful basket. Thank you." And she says to me, "Chanel, this wasn't just any basket. This was a special basket. This basket had, sentimental value. This basket was made in Africa, girl." And Cassie was so excited to tell me about the basket. She was like, "Yeah, I thought about you because I thought that you would love this so much because I know you're into this." And she said, "Yeah, these women, they make these baskets in Africa." And, it was just, for her, she was so excited because in my travels in the past, when I go to different parts of the world, I bring back souvenirs and different keepsakes from those countries, and I always pass it along to my brother and his family. So, I mean, for Cassie, she was really excited to get this basket to me. But anyway, so when she said this to me, I didn't know that this basket was made in Africa. Honestly speaking, I didn't know. And so by her bringing it to my attention, I went back to explore a little bit, and I noticed that it had this tag on the basket, right? I noticed it had this tag, and this tag reads, "Certificate of Authenticity. By fixing its seal, the Republic of Rwanda certifies that this is a genuine Rwanda homemade article of traditional construction, bearing the distinctive character of Rwanda folk art developed over centuries in the land of 1,000 hills. Each piece in this series is created by commission, and it's designed with originality and historical authenticity, and handwoven by a Rwandan craftsperson using natural materials cultivated or gathered in traditional manner." So that's what that's what this basket stated, and it's a seal right here, and it shows its authenticity. And this was authenticated on March 1st, 2007. And so it's great. And then it has this also, it has a picture of the basket. And then this little flap reads, I don't want to butcher this name because I didn't actually practice it, but I'm going to attempt to say it. Okay. Umu Suzy. Umu Suzy. Mountain. Umu Suzy Mountain. Rwanda is called the land of 1,000 hills. Our lives are like the endless peaks and valleys of Rwanda. The mountains symbolize timelessness and an endurance that is infinite. And so I leave you with that statement. And so I wanted to showcase this basket because I believe that the cultural significance and the history behind it is so powerful. So these baskets are made by the women of Rwanda. I believe from the Umu Suzy mountain area. And I did some research about the women that created these baskets. And so Rwanda, has a rich history, a deep history. But unfortunately, one of the atrocity that happened in Rwanda in 1994, there was a genocide that took place. It was a civil unrest between two ethnic groups of Rwanda, the Hutus and the Tutsis. And I don't know if any of you are familiar with the film Hotel Rwanda, but it showcases that in that movie. That's really how I learned about Rwanda, what I knew about Rwanda. I didn't know anything else. And so in that genocide, about 70% of the male population for the Tutsi ethnic group were killed in that genocide. So the people that survived the genocide were women. It was the women of the Tutsi tribe. So these women lived on, and in their perseverance, they decided that they would take the economy and the government and everything else into their own hands, and they would start and build back their country through their works, particularly their works of art. And so the basket, the Rwandan basket, is a symbol. That's why it says it's a symbol of endurance. It symbolizes endurance. And as Rwanda is known as the mountain of 1,000 hills, 1,000 hills is the representation of the people and how they go through peaks and valleys. But the peak of their culture is still very strong and prominent today. And it is through the basket. And so if you notice, these characters of the basket symbolize mountains. These characters symbolize mountains. That's why you see they are peaks and valley. Peak, valley. I feel like these baskets, moreover, represents peaks and valleys of our own lives. I think that we all have stories where we can relate to, ups and downs, high points and low points that we've all experienced in life. You have high points like the birth of a child or a promotion on a job, starting a business, and then you have, low points where maybe there may be a loss of a loved one or an illness that either came upon you or somebody that's close to you. That is the message from this basket. To me, this basket is more than just a basket. It's a message that speaks to me. It can speak to you. And if you notice, the basket is a circle. And a circle is infinite. It keeps going. And so despite the peaks and valleys of life, we can continue to keep going. We can continue to press on. And I just say, this is why I do this. I do this, people. I do it because this is what I believe in. And so what do you believe in? What is your peaks and valleys? What are the endurances and things that you're going to keep going, and the things that you're going to keep taking a stab at despite what anybody tells you? And I just encourage you to keep going. Whatever you're doing, keep going. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And have a blessed and prosperous year. Have a blessed and prosperous day. Have a blessed and prosperous week. Have a blessed and prosperous month. All right, friends and family, I am signing out. CC Chateau here. Peace.